Hey, so you're curious, what am I reading right now? I will take you through a stack of books that I'm working on, and it's a beautiful day out. Let's see, can you see? Open these up, get some sunshine here. Nice little courtyard out there. It's a gorgeous day. I'm pretty excited. Gonna sit down and write here in a moment. But first, like I said, what am I reading? So, when I'm going to bed, gotta read some Star Wars. This is the original Thrawn trilogy written by Timothy Zahn back in a few years ago, anywhere between 1990 and today. Sorry, don't have an exact date, but he started the extended universe in Star Wars. Really good read. I'd highly recommend it. I haven't really read much Star Wars, and it's been fairly entertaining. I've got a wonderful map behind me, painting that a friend gave us for Christmas, and a bunch of books. So, next on the reading list is Too Big to Fail. It's about the 2008 financial crisis. A friend is loaning it to me. He's in banking, and I haven't read it yet. I'm a little intimidated by it because it's 500 some pages, and I really want to get to some other stuff, but you know what? I'll read it. And then we've got Extreme Ownership. This is how U.S. Navy SEALs, how they lead and win. It's by Jocko Willink. I'm very excited to read this. Extreme ownership is another way of saying owning your mistakes and being responsible, basically, for yourself. It's like everything in my life is a byproduct of my own actions, and I will take responsibility for myself and the things that I'm choosing to do in the world. So it's been very powerful trying to implement that in my life, and then I was exposed to him through the Joe Rogan experience, and thought, hey, let's read some of his work because the title sounds like something I would support. And his podcasts are great. Check him out. He's pretty good. He does some pieces on people in war and who spent time in POW camps, and it's very moving material. It makes you really grateful for where you're at. The Great Depression, a diary. I'm really curious about this book because it's written from the perspective of people who survived during the Great Depression here in the U.S. So from their perspectives, what was it like to be alive during that time? What was it like to experience that and not know where things are going to go, or what's happening tomorrow, or when will it end? Because we can look back now and see how it finishes up, but they don't know those things. So that's going to be a good read, because that's what happens in economies. I can't hold the camera still. I'm so sorry. That's what happens in any economy, and it rises and falls, and so it's going to fall again. What's it going to be like now that I'm older? I'm not a child anymore. That was 2008, 2009. I didn't really have much stake in the money scene. And so now I'm going to be a little more actively involved in many different markets. And who will know what that's like, to be watching stocks fall and investments fade and be really scared. I'm gonna read that book. It'll help. The 10 Times Rule by Grant Cardone. He is a how do I say this? Like a finance coach. He's a real estate persona. Really inspiring to listen to, and I've read some of his work already. Really like it. It's helped me a lot. So yeah, the 10 Times Rule should be interesting. My initial impressions going in right now, it's a book that just says, what are you doing? Do 10 times more of it. Take massive action is something that he said, so I'm guessing the book is kind of like that. Let's see. What else is on my reading list? Some friend gave me some more fiction. We got a Darth Maul novel. Gotta check that out. What I'm reading with my family right now. My family can be very religious, and so they and I are reading Genesis and the Big Bang. It's about how they don't necessarily have to be mutually exclusive. So that should be interesting to read. Here, the Gulag Archipelago, the abridged version. I wonder how that will affect Solzhenitsyn. Solzhenitsyn affect his message, but very excited to read this. It's been highly recommended from different people that I've listened to. And then, as you can see, look, we got a bookshelf full of things to read. Going through it, what do I still have to read? There's a few Russian stories. Need to read those. Oh, hey, look, Russian baby book. That is something I'll probably want to know more about in the next few years. Ребёнок и уход за ним. A child and those that follow it. That was a nice shot, huh? Yeah, you like the wall there? It's a good wall. So I have a few books on that I'm working through. And wow. These down here, Sapiens, and the sequel, Homo Deus, apparently are a Greek. They are a great synopsis of human history and where we've been, and I'm shaking all over the place. Sorry. And then Homo Deus is like this projection into the future. Where will humanity go? That's definitely interesting to me. And finally, for Christmas, the brother got me the Star Wars trilogy. So I will read that eventually. Again, it's fiction, and I'm making more time for some other stuff right now. But yeah, that's what I'm working on book-wise. Maybe you've read some of them. Maybe you're interested in them. Maybe you could share what you're reading below. I'm always open to new books. Please send some suggestions my way. Let's go back over here. Look at that day. God, I want to get outside. It's gorgeous. I feel creepy. I'm like videotaping out there. All right. You have a great day. Thank you so much for watching. And really need to work on a send-off message. Some kind of like slogan. Safe travels. Don't die. See you next week. Read more books. Regardless of all that, thank you for watching. Talk to you soon. Bye.